Euro 2024 and Eafc. Let's see what Eafc reckons will happen in this year's Euros. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you do go on to enjoy, and let me know if you're enjoying the new game modes on Eafc as well. I'll be uploading my official Euro 24 predictions very soon, guys, so make sure you have notifications on for the channel as well. So much Euro content coming your way here on Goals Galore. Might have to up it to 2 videos a day very soon, because the amount of videos I got planned is a lot of work, but for the Euros, it's 100% worth it. Enjoy the video. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoy and subscribe, and comment your winners of Euro 2024. Let's go. Right then, let's see Eafc 24's prediction for Euro 2024. Let's go into the new game mode. If you haven't checked it out already, be sure to. I've played a few games on it already, and it does look really cool. This is the introduction to it. It looks wicked. I love how it all twists together. So let's quickly have a look at the menus then on this game. Hope to create quite a bit of content on here. I do love FIFA, or now known as Eafc. So you've got the European journey. I haven't actually had a good look at this. I will do later on, but of course you've got the different stadiums, the different objectives to complete. I think, I'm not too sure. As we can see, all the way to the final, it's all about the journey. And we've got the UEFA Euro 2024. This is where you can do the tournaments. League Nation is another tab, and this one is basically a player career mode where you captain your country. That seems really cool, and we might end up doing one of them for one of the nations. Kickoff, of course, is offline. Online friendlies where you match with someone. We could do that as well. That could be really fun for a few videos, and then customize, of course. But we are going to simulate a whole tournament. Let's go to play tournament, start a new tournament, and we're going to go for a team in each group, because I filmed this video already and we ended up getting knocked out. So we're going to do Germany, Spain, just so we can get all the way to the end. We'll captain as England, and we'll go as Portugal as well. Surely that'd be enough. We'll do France as well, just in case we do somehow get knocked out. I think we've covered all bases here. Right, let's go. Once again, then the intro. This is sick. That is so cool. Just a little bit of detail in it, and it's really sick. So let's have a look then at the tables. I do believe they've got the fixtures spot on as well, which is when they're being played and in the same order. So I think it's all completely up to date. And of course, we've got the groups up to date as well, just for you to believe me. There's Group D, Group E, and Group F, of course. And let's quickly have a look at the German squads, because it looks quite exciting. A few really talented players in there, the likes of Havertz, Florian Wirtz, Gundogan, of course. Cruz's final Euros after winning the Champions League with Real Madrid. You've got Muller on the bench, of course, as well. Even ter Stegen on the bench. So Germany have got a great amount of depth. Leroy Sané on there as well. I'm not too sure how up-to-date the teams are, if they're spot on to what squads will play at the Euros or not, but it's seems to be somewhat realistic at the moment. Right, let's go for the first match week then, and I'll catch up to you after we've simulated the first match week of Euro 2024. So match week 1 of Euro 2024 is over, and this is how the tables are looking. So Germany got the expected win over Scotland, winning that one 2-1. Switzerland just about beat Hungary 1-0. Moving into Group B then, Italy getting off to a good start, as well as Spain. Spain beating Croatia 2-1, as you can see there, and Italy beating Albania 3-1. So it's looking good for them two sides. Into Group C then, Denmark beat Slovenia 3-1, as you can see, and Serbia drew 1-1 with England. A tricky start for them two sides. And into Group D, Austria beat France, which is a big surprise as well. Austria 3 points on top of the group after one game played. Poland and the Netherlands seeing out a 0-0 draw in their game. Into Group E, Ukraine topping it at the moment after beating Romania 2-0. And it was a draw between Belgium and Slovakia, 2-2 in that one. Finally, Group F after game week 1. Georgia top it after beating Turkey 2-0 in their debut European Championships, of course. And Portugal second after drawing 2-2 with Czechia, of course. Great game, that one. Let's see how the tables look after game week 2 and where it properly starts to form. Game week 2 is over then, and let's have a look then at the stand-ins. So in Group A then, it was victory once again for Switzerland, having beat Scotland 2-0. Scotland, 2 games played, 0 points, and they cannot now automatically qualify for the knockout rounds. They've never made it past the group stage at the Euros. Hungary getting a point against Germany, making it interesting going into match week 3 in Group A. Into Group B, Italy on 4 points, as well as Spain, both of them drawing against each other. And Croatia, bottom of the group. Albania, of course, beating Croatia to get themselves 3 points, which could be huge to get themselves into the knockout rounds. Into Group C then, we've got Denmark on 6 points, yet again winning, this time against England. England in 3rd place, only 1 point. They have to get something against Slovenia if they want to progress out of this group, even as one of the best 3rd place teams. And of course, Serbia in 2nd, Slovenia, no points at the bottom. Into Group D, Austria winning yet again. That's 2 wins out of 2. This time, beating Poland 3-2. Cracking game, that one. France up to 2nd after their first win of the tournament. And Netherlands bottom. Interesting. Into Group E then, Ukraine make it 6 points from a possible 6 after beating Slovakia, of course. Belgium get another point to make it up to 2. Slovakia and Romania also have 1 point each. So that group is very close to call before the final game. And into Group F, it's Portugal on 4 points, but Georgia leading the way. 2 wins out of 2, beating Czechia, and Turkey with 0 points on the board. They can now only go through if they get a win in their final game against Czechia, of course, as one of the best 3rd place teams. Let's find out then how the tables will look and who will be going through to the knockout rounds at Euro 2024, according to Eafc 24. This is how the final standings of the group stage look then. We've got Switzerland topping Group A after beating Germany 3-1. Germany going through in 2nd on 4 points automatically. Scotland beating Hungary to give themselves a slim chance of making it through to the knockouts. 3 points, that could be enough. Hungary in 4th, 1 point, and they will be going home. Into Group B then, Spain top it on 7 points. 2 wins, 1 draw. Italy comes 2nd on 4 points. Croatia, 3 points. And Albania also on 3 points, but of course finishing bottom. They will not have a chance to go through, but a good tournament for Albania, getting some points on the board in a difficult group for that one. Group C, Denmark topping it, 7 points. Serbia 2nd, and England 4 points, give himself a good chance to get through in the 3rd place. Of course, one of the best 3rd place teams. Slovenia in 4th. And into Group D, Austria top it, 6 points from a possible 9. France also getting 6 points, they go through. And in the end, it's the Netherlands on 4 points in 3rd place, giving themselves a good chance to go through as well. And Poland going home. Into Group E, it's 6 points for a possible 9 for Ukraine after falling to defeat to Belgium on the final match week. But it doesn't matter, them two going through. And Slovakia look like they'll be going home with Romania after only making it 2 points from a possible 9 in the group stage. Into Group F, Portugal win the group, as you probably would expect. Georgia, though, great group stage, and they go through to the round of 16 on 6 points. Turkey, 3 points. Will it be enough? We'll find out now. Round of 16. So Germany will play Italy. Switzerland versus Serbia. Denmark versus the Netherlands. Spain, Scotland, that's a great game. Of course, it happened in the qualifiers, and Scotland won that one. France versus Belgium, Portugal versus England, Ukraine versus Croatia, and Austria versus Georgia. Let's see who will advance. Okay, then we've lost 2 teams that we were in charge of, Germany and Portugal, to part. And let's have a look then at how it's looking in the quarter-final stage. The round of 16, Italy beat Germany 3-2, the holders, beating the hosts, of course. Switzerland, Serbia 0-0, but Serbia won 5-4 on penalties. Denmark beat the Netherlands 2-0. Spain just about got past Scotland, beating them 2-1. And, of course, France beat Belgium 3-0, comfortable there. Portugal versus England was a thriller. 1-1 in England, won on penalty 6-5. Ukraine knocking out Croatia at the round of 16 stage. And Austria beating Georgia. Some very interesting results. This is how the quarterfinal stage looks for the games. So we've got Spain versus Serbia at the quarterfinals. England versus France. Denmark against Italy. And Ukraine versus Austria. It's mad to think that one of Ukraine and Austria could potentially make the semi-finals here. But fair play to them. They've been doing great in this simulation. Spain then. We're going to go through the games individually here. Spain versus Serbia. What's the score going to be? We'll quick sim it. And 4-1 Spain in this one. Olmo on the score sheet. Morata getting a brace. Is it a hat-trick? No, it's not. But Serbia getting a goal through Milinkovic. But not enough to get past Spain. And as we can see then, Spain bucking their place in the semi-finals. Great for them. Let's move on then to the next game. Between, who's it going to be? England-France is a huge game. It looks like it will happen if both sides go deep into the competition. Definitely happen. What's the score going to be? England knock out France. Huge. France, a lot of people's favourites. But England, they really will be thinking it's coming home at this stage if this was to happen. England beating France. Huge result there. Massive result for England. And they'll play Spain in the semi-finals. Not easy. But after beating Portugal, they've also beaten France. They'll fancy their chances. And of course, we can see France have gone home now. I'm hoping I don't have to record this a whole new time. If this video's out, we've been successful. Spain versus England in the semi-final then. Who's going to make the final? Spain win it 3-1. They break English fans' hearts. It's not coming home again. Moreno, Ferran Torres with a goal, and Moreno again. But Stones goes off injured, and Bukayo Saka with a late consolation goal for England, and it's nothing more than that at that point. So Spain going to the final of Euro 2024. Of course, they've won the competition 3 times before, hoping to make it 4 times now. And in the other bracket, on the other side, I completely didn't see that. Denmark beat Italy 3-2. And Austria beat Ukraine 1-0. So it's going to be Austria versus Denmark in the semi-final. One side will meet Spain in the final. Let's find out who. We haven't taken control of either side, of course. England going home. And it's going to be Austria in the final. They beat Denmark 3-2. Is it coming home for Austria? Or is it going home to Spain? Let's find out then. The final game of Euro 2024, the 51st match of this simulation. It's Spain winning their 4th Euros against Austria 2-1. Rodri getting a late goal and Spain having to come from behind. Sabitzer 13 minutes in with the goal in that one. Wow. So Austria, against all the odds, 2nd place in Euro 2024. Wow. That is incredible. And Spain, though, from a really tricky group, winning the whole tournament, beating Scotland, Serbia, England along the way, and then Austria in the finals. We can see there. So Spain, the champions of Euro 2024. Can this actually happen? We'll have to wait and see. But that's how FIFA predicts the Euros. Well then guys, I hope you've all enjoyed that video. And Eafc 24 predicts the Euro 2024 to go to Spain, and Spain to win it yet again, their 4th Euros. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully it was a nice bit of fun for you all. And if you did enjoy, smash the like button as always and subscribe. We've got so much Euro content coming your way. Hopefully I'm going to be able to fit it all in before the start of the Euros. Otherwise I'll have to sort of go on between the Euros. I don't think you guys will mind. But there's so much content planned. I'm really excited for it, as you can tell. And yeah, get yourself on Eafc 24. It was one of the PlayStation 3 games last month. I don't know if it still is. If you're quick, it might still be before they announce next month's games. But of course, the Euro update now, it's very exciting. So be sure to check it out as well. And be sure to check out some other videos on Goals Galore before the next one. And there will be another one very soon. We're on the roll at the moment, uploading one every day. We're going to keep that roll up going. I might have to even upload 2 or 3 a day very soon. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.